You already know what it is. We're going to be playing the Rage Tournament today with Icebo. I'm currently at 20 wins, so these games are going to be pretty intense. I'm going to cycle my log. Okay, everybody's playing a spawner deck, like double spawner with Earthquake or like Poison. So this could be a little bit annoying. Hopefully he's not running Earthquake. That would suck, but I'm going to cycle my Knight in the back. He's going to go Bandit. The 1.3 times Elixir is like... It just makes things a lot more fast-paced. I swear it feels like double Elixir already. But yeah, there's no evolutions in this tournament, so I've been actually having fun playing it, to be honest. And the game without evolutions is definitely, like, I do miss how it used to be. He's going to go Giant Skelly in the back, so maybe he's not playing, like, the direct meta version, whatever you want to call it, of this. He's got Flying Machine, though, definitely not the card we want to see. We have to NATO that in right away. Tesla should clean that bad boy up, and he's going to just keep stacking spawners the whole game. This is probably the most popular deck just because everyone... Okay, he's probably going to pop this the King ability, but I have Ice Wiz. Oh my lord, what is... Okay, Raged up Ice Wiz is kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, the spawner deck is definitely the #1 used deck in this entire challenge because, like, you literally don't have to use your brain cells, which kind of sucks. Okay, that was a bad placement on the Knight. I'm going to just log to kill all these Spear Goblins. I'm really glad that the hut doesn't spawn 3 Goblins anymore after it dies and it only spawns 1, because that would just be really annoying. Okay, that Fire Spirit's going to connect. I can't really do much about that. I'm just going to NATO this all back and then go for Skellies to defend this Bandit. That Fire Spirit's going to connect again, though I can't really stop those, which is kind of becoming an issue. He's slowly just chipping my tower, so I'm going to go in Ice Wiz. He's probably got another Furnace back in rotation. Once we get into double Elixir, which is like 2.6 times Elixir or something like that, it's going to be a lot easier for me to defend. So I'm just going to go Knight for the Flying Machine. It's really hard to time things whenever it's in Rage mode because you can mess up so easily. Like, it just be late. I've learned the hard way that I'm late on a couple interactions and, like, the Flying Machine locks on, gets 2,000 damage, and you lose the game instantly. But yeah, at least that's not happening so far here. I'm just going to... I think I'm just going to Rocket the Furnace. Rocket is super hard to hit in the Rage Tournament, I'm not going to lie, because you can't... like, everything walks so fast, it's really hard to time things. I'm just going to go Skellies here in the middle and then log to hopefully kill most of these goblins. Go for the Ice Wiz. He might pop the ability on the left side here. Looks like he's not going to, so I'll just Tesla on top of that Flying Machine right away. And I think we're chilling. Going to go Knight, and then I need to cycle. Oh my goodness, this Flying Machine is such a problem. I got to just be patient here. I probably should have waited a little bit extra. I'm just going to go with my Tesla. Yeah, this is tough. Flying Machine is causing me a lot of issues. I have to defensive expo. It's like my only... Look how much gum... What is happening? Okay, wait. I need to log all this back. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Maybe not. He does... Okay, he is going to pop the Skelly King ability. I'm just going to NATO everything back. Go for the Ice Wiz over here on the left side. That's so much damage, though. Okay, I need to Tesla this immediately. Just get that off the board and then log these stupid Spear Goblins because they're really getting on my nerves. Okay, we can kind of breathe here. Take a breath. Like a breath of fresh air. Because that was very stressful, that little couple of seconds there with all the goblins on the board and whatnot. So I'm just going to go Tesla in the middle here and snipe this Giant Skelly. Okay, I could log, you know, I'm just going to log cycle this. And then the Tesla is going to die, unfortunately, but we're still in this game. He doesn't have a big spell. I think he only has, what did he play, like arrows or something? But I'm just going to go, oh man, these huts, I can't rocket that, unfortunately. I'm just going to go Tesla to the side to snipe the Flying Machine. We just need to keep trying to get that off the map as soon as I possibly can every single time. So I'm just going to log to hit this. Yeah, he's got arrows, but no big spell. So this is definitely, like, I have potential to win this. Okay, I want to rocket that, but, like, at the same time, if I do, he's probably just going to spam, and I need to make sure I don't get overwhelmed. I can't rocket that, can I? That looks like I can rocket it, but I know I can't. Okay, what do I do here? I think I'm just going to, I don't know, I'm just going to cycle log and then just keep trying to defend for a little bit longer and then rocket cycle at the end since it is 4 times Elixir. Okay, we're taking that furnace, that rocket on the furnace for sure. NATO to pull this Flying Machine in right away. Oh my goodness, he's giving me so much log value with that. I can just go for a Tesla to ensure that he's not going to break through with the spam. So I'm going to go Knight Ice Wiz to the side. He has no way to take out my Ice Wizard. I feel like I'm talking a million miles an hour, but I'm trying to keep up with the gameplay. So I'm going to go for the NATO to keep, every single time he plays a Flying Machine, I'm NATOing that. I swear that's in rocket range. Okay, I'm just going to rocket the tower at this point. I don't care. 30 seconds left. I'm not scared of this guy. Like, I believe in my defensive ability here. So I'm just going to go Knight. And then, yeah, he has pretty much no way to break through. I feel like 4 times Elixir is kind of a hard counter for me since he doesn't have big spell, which is wild how the entire game dynamic changes because of the, like, what mode of Elixir it is. I'm just going to cycle a log. Only 10 seconds left. We just need one rocket. He's going for a desperation goblin at the bridge. Not one you see every day. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty free victory. You can tell this guy's not very good, but he's just up high because he's been abusing this deck. And obviously, you don't really have to think too much. You kind of just spam cards the whole time. He's hitting us with the chicken emote. I think that's a perfect opportunity for us to flex that little top 100 and make him feel good about himself. This is probably going to be really difficult to actually get top 50 in this tournament, but I am pretty close right now, so I could rocket the Little Prince. That would be a little bit aggressive to start off the game. I'm so glad the card is getting... Oh my goodness, what? Okay, these people, I don't know how they're at like plus 20 wins right now because... Okay, he's got Earthquake, great. Just what we want to see when we're running Icepo. I'm just going to cycle my log. I need to get back to another Tesla to defend this E-Giant, I think. Just in case he nados, I am going to go Tesla. I probably could have just saved my Tesla and went for Tornado, but it doesn't really matter too much either way. He's not going to be able to outcycle me this quickly. I don't think, you know, he could. You never know, he could, but at this point I think we're chilling. He's just running normal E-Giant, it looks like, with Earthquake instead of Lightning, which is kind of weird. Because you'd think Lightning would be really good in this challenge, but I'm just going to cycle the Ice Wiz in the back. I feel like the most I don't know, there's not really a meta in this tournament, which is kind of refreshing because I feel like it's been kind of the same spam for a long time. I haven't seen very much Goblin Giant, which is nice because like obviously there's no evolution to just abuse it with, so maybe that's why people are actually choosing to run things that aren't, you know, just 100% meta only. So I'm just gonna try and defend. Wait, he's gonna pop the ability, isn't he? Yeah, okay. Little Prince is gonna cross the bridge though, so we're good. I can just NATO this back up. Look at that tornado. Oh, so smart there. I have seen clips of the Valk evolution. Obviously, I don't have a creator code, so I'm not like a tier 3, whatever, so I don't have the access to the early gameplay, unfortunately, although I would really like to have the access to the early gameplay. But yeah, I saw the Valkyrie, and it doesn't look that good. It looked okay. Like, it looks fun. Genuinely fun, like a cool thing, but the NATO can actually go against you sometimes, so it's not going to be good with like graveyard decks, since you can get a lot of King Tower activations with it if you're the opponent. So I don't know, it's going to be interesting for sure. I could just maybe I'm just going to log this back. And okay, that's not bad. I'm going to go for the Knight and the second Ice Wiz over here. That Tesla's going to be 1 HP and just clutch right there. He's probably going to boulder this left side, so I'm actually going to Expo on the right side in a second here because I'm going to try and predict him. Nice, okay, we do. So he's going to Cannon probably. I'm just going to Tesla, even though he does have Earthquake. Yeah, there's the Cannon. Tesla is still bugged after like 3 weeks. I don't know how they haven't fixed it, but I'm not going to get a lock on, which kind of sucks because I feel like I kind of outplayed him right there. I guess Bowler just has too much HP, so I'm just going to cycle Ice Wiz in the back. Go ahead and log to make sure this Bowler doesn't get a roll on my tower. Also, I hope they do nerf the Bowler because it is kind of getting AIDS, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to cycle, okay, that's a nice Rocket NATO plus log, and that's going to kill the Phoenix Egg as well, and almost kill the Bowler. And I think we're chilling. I'm going to go Skellies to defend this, and then go Ice Wiz to make sure this Bowler just dies. Kind of sacrifice an Ice Wiz right there. It is still getting more value though, so I guess it wasn't really a complete sacrifice. Okay, we have to rocket this because I cannot kill a Bowler by itself. He might pop the ability, yeah he does, but that's actually a really bad ability because my Knight was going to need to be played either way. So kind of just a like even trade for me. I'm going to cycle my Tesla in the middle here, up high. He E-Giants, I'm just going to go for Skellies and then cycle Ice Wiz in the back. Okay, I think now is time for defensive Expo, and then I'm going to log to make sure the Phoenix... You got to log really quickly because the Phoenix Egg, I'm not even kidding, like it respawns so fast with the Rage. So I'm just going to go Knight, make sure that Bowler does not get on my tower. And yeah, we're playing really good so far. That was kind of dumb because he has Barbarrel, so that was kind of a waste from me right there, but it shouldn't matter. Oh my goodness, I'm going to Tesla. He doesn't have Earthquake and Cycle yet, so that... What is that Tesla interaction, guys? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Really bad Little Prince. He's going to Earthquake now. But that's a ton of damage on his tower. Really bad timing on that E-Giant. He has to spend 1 billion elixir to defend as well. So now he doesn't have any way to, whatever you call it, support the E-Giant. So he's going to go Bowler, and then I can just log this. I'm going to NATO as well to clip that Little Prince in here. Maybe we can get a connection. That would be ideal. Nice. We do get a little bit of a chip damage. 50 seconds left in this game. Do I need to get another Expo connection? No, but like, let's try anyways. I'm just going to pre-rocket, please. Oh, no way. Come on, lock on tower. Log, please. Yes, sir. We're going to connect. I'm just going to NATO this Phoenix back. And then just like that, we are in rocket range. Nice. So everybody telling me I only rocket cycle, that game was for you. Literally got all my damage with Expo, and then we finished up the game with 1 rocket. So talk to me now. Okay, this guy's name is actually kind of sick. I'm going to cycle my knight in the back. I always like to make the first play in this challenge because, I mean, just waiting is kind of a disadvantage always since you have the 1.3 elixir already. There's no point in leaking really, no matter what deck you're playing, in my opinion. Everyone's running Little Prince, and Little Prince on Rage is actually probably the most broken card in this challenge. Okay, he's got Earthquake. That's not what we want to see. Oh my goodness. Also, Hog Rider is really hard to NATO. Without getting a hit, like right there, even with the ice was slow, it still gets a hit on my tower. So I think, I don't even know, I still haven't figured it out how to NATO it so quickly. I think maybe you have to place it a little bit earlier, but I don't know, I haven't played enough Hog. Okay, I just completely whiffed that rocket. That's what I'm talking about with the Rage. I think I'm still fine because he just uses Hog and I have King Tower activation and I have plenty of stuff to defend. So I'm not like threatened, but that's what I'm talking about with the rocket. You have to, I mean, the Rage doesn't affect the rocket, so you literally have to, like, not pre-rocket, but, like, rocket things really, really quickly if you actually want to hit what you're trying to do. So I'm just going to cycle Ice Wiz. He's probably going to Hog. Yep. I can just go Knight to tank for this Little Prince, and I think we're chilling, yeah. He does not opt to pop the ability either, so I think we're in a good situation. If I make it to double without taking, like, another Hog hit, then I should be chilling, but Hog is actually a lot harder in this mode than it is normally. Oh my goodness, what the... Okay, I'm gonna Ice Wiz, and I think that's no hits. I don't know. Wow, that 3-card cycle is disgusting. If he Knights on this, I might go... Ooh, okay, hear me out. I'm gonna go Expo on the right side, and then I know I have Skellies after my Knight, so I'm gonna place the Knight preemptively here, and then Skellies to the side to make sure that Knight doesn't get tanked for, like, doesn't tank for my Expo, and that's a nice connection. Okay, I should have logged towards the inside tile more, but I knew he was gonna go Goblins. If I would have predicted that, that would have been like a really clean sequence. But yeah, ended up kind of being a waste, but it doesn't really matter too much since we are into double elixir, or like 2.7 times elixir, I guess you could call it right now. So I'm just going to go off. This is kind of awkward. I'm going to NATO this Hog. Like, dang, how do you do it? I don't know. I'm going to rocket over here on the left side. I probably should have just knighted. That was probably a dumb rocket. Okay, like, I love how you literally cannot see the Tesla before, like, I don't know, before it's already, like, shooting your troops. That's kind of broken, but anyways, it's kind of annoying when you're using it, but it is really broken when you're against it, so I don't really know how to feel about it. I'm going to cycle my Ice Wizard. He's going to probably Hog here. Oh my goodness, this is Clash Royale right now. I'm going to log this back to make sure the Little Prince doesn't just burn down my entire tower. Okay, Hog Rider is broken. Oh my goodness, Hog on Rage is actually not balanced. I'm actually losing somehow, even though I had such a good start to this game. Okay, he might have delivery, so I'm just going to go, yeah. Tesla in the middle, and then try and reset here. I need to make sure he doesn't... Oh my goodness, this guy just loves to snipe my Tesla at the river with his Little Prince. So I'm going to go Ice Wiz to the side. There's the Hog Rider. Wow, I cannot English today. I'm just going to go Expo because I can't just sit here and let him pressure the whole game. Tesla as well to help snipe, log to kill the Little Prince, and push back that Knight. And this could be our chance here. He's got Goblins. I can NATO this Hog Rider back right away. I think that's a connection. Yes, sir. I'm going to BM him a little bit. Look at that Tesla. It's so awkward. Like, it just doesn't even make sense. I'm going to go for the Rocket Cycle now. Okay, don't choke the Game Hunter, please. That would be ideal. So I'm just going to Skellies to make sure this comes back up. Log to push everything back, and that's going to be GG's. Whew, got a little bit scary with the Raged Hog just going crazy on my tower. But we're going to pull this one off with relative ease. I'm not going to be that guy and BM him too hard, but he is crying about it a little bit, and it makes me feel a little bit happy inside. Even though the video that I posted yesterday is not like the most viewed one ever, and it's not doing that good, but I just thought it was pretty interesting, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Kind of a lot of comments on how my voice literally doesn't sound like me, and it is crazy how much you can change without even realizing it. Like, really, I didn't even notice that my voice was changing at all from like last year to now, because obviously I was already I'm 19 years old. I was already an adult last year, so you wouldn't think that your voice changes that much, but I guess just maturing, and I don't even like feel that much more mature than last year, like anything too crazy, but it's just wild to hear myself speak, and like, I don't know, it's kind of weird to have like a documentary, not of my life, but like over just a year of YouTube, and like just see the changes, see the audio changes, like everything that's just improved, and it is very, you know, I'm very thankful for like just being able to do this for an entire year. It's so much fun to me to just sit down and record a video and just talk about whatever. Like a lot of days I literally like it's the one thing I can look forward to. I guess there's a couple things to always look forward to, but like YouTube is always that one steady thing that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this every single day. And even though some days I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, do I really want to play Clash today? And then I like, I actually want to make a YouTube video because people are gonna watch it and they're gonna enjoy it. And that makes me feel good. Like, honestly, it's kind of a, oh, wow, that is, oh, I almost just exploded into that. I meant to play Skellies. Wizard on Rage is actually kind of hard to defend. But yeah, anyways, like I said, it's just very, very nice. Like a nice stress reliever. And I appreciate everyone, especially during the holiday time. And I hope everyone is having like a good December, especially it's almost a new year, and people are gonna make their resolutions and whatnot. I knew he was gonna scar me. I probably should have played that in inside tile. I thought he was gonna be just a noob and play the scar me like directly on top. But yeah, hope everybody has some kind of resolution, even if it's not like a big thing, like just some little things that you can improve in your life. I've seen that's really helped me a lot, just kind of committing to something. Like last year mine was to go to the gym for the entire year consistently, and I completed that. And I also put it on my Twitter. Like I wanted to get to, I think I put 25K on YouTube, and we did make that. I might have just put 20K, so I think we exceeded the expectations for that. But yeah, this year I'm gonna definitely put down at least 50,000 subscribers. Like I'm gonna be grinding every single day, just like I have been this entire month and the last couple months. And trying to make new content, like fun stuff and a bunch of challenges, things like that, just to make the, like, I don't know, just to try and give you guys something fresh and something to enjoy. I might also get an editor. I'm not really too sure about that yet, but I've been thinking about it. And I don't make the most money, to be honest, so it might be too expensive for me, but I do like want to have a person edit my videos. I've always thought that would be pretty cool to have edited videos, like well edited. I'm not like, I can't do it myself. I'm not talented like that. I'm just gonna NATO that back and that should be GG's. Yeah, but anyway, I've been thinking about a lot of things. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a good Christmas if it is today, when this is posted for you. And yeah, like I said, enjoy your day, guys, and we'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video. Peace.